Hey everybody, I'm Becki Adams. Thanks for stopping by the weekly Scrapper blog today for another edition of Inspiration Station. Today I'm working with a really fun collection from Jelly Bean Soup. It is the Alphabet Soup 2 collection, and it is a school themed collection. So there's lots of fun elements of, glasses and pencils and books and apples, globes, and the layout I'm going to create today is not a school themed layout, but it kind of is because it's about reading. So I've taken a lot of elements out of this collection kit to create a layout with. So the first thing I did was I picked out my background paper, and I chose this it's a yellow paper with a lot of stars, just white stars on it. On the back it's got this fun kind of a constellation, planets kind of theme, but I wanted to use this yellow background, and I cut out these pieces to complete my background. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere these pieces to my background paper. Whoops. Make sure I have those corners lined up. There we go. Okay, and I want to add this blue ruler piece down here to this bottom corner, but I'm not sure. I want to do one thing before I do that. I got some ribbon, and it's just a green gross grain ribbon, and I want to adhere it right to the edge of this alphabet pattern paper. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive just right along right there along that piece of pattern paper. Okay, and once again I'm just going to put adhesive right along that alphabet pattern paper. And just take my scrap of ribbon and lay that right up against that piece of pattern paper. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn that over and trim off the excess. Okay. All right, now I can decide exactly where I want to place this ruler. I wasn't sure if I wanted it above or below the ribbon, but I think I want it below. There will be more of the blue showing because my title and journaling and photo and everything's going to go here. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back here. once again, we're just going to trim off the excess. Okay, and now that I've got my background all prepped and ready to go, it's time to add my photo and my journaling and my title. And I've gotten a lot of this ready beforehand off camera because it's really time consuming and there wasn't a lot to show. It takes a long time to line up all of these elements and get them trimmed correctly. So I'll just tell you quickly what I did. I just took my photo and matted it on some white cardstock and adhered it with the photo corners. This is just a strip of pattern paper. This portion, the Read, Learn, Grow, is cut out with my Silhouette Cameo. And so I just cut that out and mounted it on some white cardstock. And then I printed my journaling on white paper and put it just under my title and my photo. And then I just wanted it, I was going to put it on the page like this, but I felt like I wanted it to pop off the page just a little bit more. So I put it on this red piece of pattern paper that was in the collection kit. So as you can see, I also messed up and cut my cardstock too short. So I just had to adhere, or just stick my cardstock together with some washi tape. So that was just a mistake on my part. Okay, and so there we've got that portion finished. So most of my layout is complete right now after I get this adhered. And now we're just going to do a little bit of fun stuff with it. There we go. We're just going to add, okay, there we go. Now that most of my layout is complete, we're going to start with just some fun stuff. Just going to add a few embellishments here. I got this fun little die cut that said, "So many books, so little time." I'm going to add that right here, just at the bottom of that pattern paper. And then I've just got this wood button, and I want that to go right here at the edge of that die cut. And I'm going to use some liquid adhesive. Whoops. Okay, I'm just going to use a little bit of liquid adhesive right here to make sure that button stays in place. And then since I've got kind of a diagonal thing going here with the pattern paper that I put in the corners on the background, I'm going to keep that going. And so I want an embellishment cluster here and then one down here also. And I've got this globe die cut that I just put some pop dots on. I'm just going to put that right down here at the corner of my photo and journaling block. And I just want to make sure that I don't cover up any of my journaling there. Okay, and then I wanted to add this cute little glasses die cut. And I just wanted to add a little bit of interest to this row of glasses here, this row of pattern paper. And so I'm just going to take a little bit of adhesive and just put that over top of one of the glasses just for a little bit a little bit more texture with that extra element there. And now I'm going to go over to the sticker sheet, and as you can see, I've put the date, already stamped the date on that, on this label sticker, and I'm going to put that right under there, under the word grow. And then I have just another little heart sticker that I put on a pop dot, just to fill that space right there. And then back to my sticker sheet again, I wanted to bring in a little bit more color right here to the bottom of this. Maybe some, I'd like to add some green. I'm thinking that I'm going to take this one and carefully pull up this globe die cut and just layer it right there like that. And then I want to do the same thing over here, so I'm going to take these green stripes and tuck them carefully under this, under the button. Okay, so just like that. And then I think the last thing that I'm going to add is just a few wood veneer stars. And these can be kind of tricky to adhere since they're so tiny. And the way I like to do it is to put my adhesive on the paper first. Instead of trying to put glue on each little star, I like to put the adhesive on the paper first. So just a little tiny bit of adhesive. I'm going to tuck that wooden star right there. And I think I want one down here under the globe. And then I think maybe right here, just a little teeny tiny one right there on the globe. And then I'm going to do the same thing right up here. Just add a few stars by putting the adhesive on the layout. And you can just really quickly get those stars right where you want them by doing it that way instead of trying to put adhesive on the little teeny tiny stars. And I think with that, I'm going to call this layout complete. So thank you for stopping by the Scrapbook Expo YouTube channel and blog today. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for stopping by today.